Yo, Novatos, thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous coming at you live from the West Coast yet again, San Jose, California. We are looking at some muscle car, I guess these are called muscle cars, muscle car news. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up in this channel or in this video, it's just that looking at the comments, Facebook comments, people fail to realize there's a reason why we like muscle cars. All right, just because you put muscle car on an EV doesn't make it a muscle car. You know, just reading the comments on Facebook about the new Challenger Daytona. I believe this is the I think it is, even though it doesn't have that classic spoiler on it. I guess it's a Daytona. So, man, I just I was reading the comments and people are like, man, that's a faster car. Why are people complaining? That's so much faster. Guys, it's not about the speed. It's not about the performance. The same reason why we Harley owners buy old school V-twin, single crank, push rod, air-cooled V-twins. It's about the feel. It's about the experience. It's about the sound. That's what it's about. Yes, this could, yes, this is 20 times faster or whatever. Yes, it's faster than your Scout Pack or whatever, what we have here. So I just wanted to compare, show you guys the numbers. And yes, we understand this EV is going to be a lot faster. We know that. We've seen the Plaid from Tesla. They could get 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds, which is crazy fast. It's a lot faster than most Harleys. Anyways, just wanted to show you. Yes, it's got 490 horsepower. And it's priced at $60,000. All right, so for $490, $60,000. This is the dual motor and the Model 3, which is fast. It's quick. I think this one has somewhere around 3 seconds, 0 to 60, which is really fast. We get it. I know it's fast, but a lot of us guys, including myself, I would still buy this over that any day of the week. And it is a little bit slower. Obviously, it is a little bit slower. I think this has like. I think this has maybe about 20 more horsepower. The 392 V8 Hemi, man, this is nice. All right, it's it's got a little bit more performance, but the weight, you do lose some performance and the drive shaft. This is a rear wheel drive. I don't want to get too technical about this. I'm a huge fan of muscle cars. I've owned a few muscle cars in my time being a teenager. Having Motor Trend, watching Power Block, watching a lot of this, TV shows on man, it's crazy. I'm just saying that the content now is endless. You have Speed Channel, you have YouTube, you have a lot of content on these vehicles. I love these muscle cars. I've been a huge fan since I was a teenager, since I was 12, 13, 14 years old. I used to watch a lot of this stuff. So just seeing that, and then I don't know. I think we all knew it was happening. I think we knew this day was going to come, and they had announced that they were going to discontinue these vehicles, the Charger and the Challenger. But now seeing that they're doing it, and this year, next year, they're not going to have any more 2023s, Challengers, Chargers. Now it's coming more. It's getting more real for us.
Surprise. Get that cone out of my face!
Yes, this is nice. I like this, but you know what? Give me the option to get this or get that. And I think the reason why, in my opinion, I believe they're cutting out these vehicles is for the same reason why Ford plans to cut 8,000 jobs. So from this article, they were just mentioning, hey, it's going to cost money to develop these EVs. It's going to cost money to produce them. It's going to cost money to just, I guess, apply them. So I don't know. Maybe Ford hasn't announced anything about their lineup. I don't know if they're going to discontinue some of their stuff, but it looks like Ford is probably offering what they have now, and instead of cutting, their Mustang or banning or stopping production of the Mustang, they're gonna lay off 8,000 employees to produce more EV And it's just something with this current administration, the Green New Deal. We saw, I don't want to get political with this. I don't like what's going on, but it is what it is. California, we're actually banning vehicles, gas-powered vehicles, the sale of gas-powered vehicles in 2035. So that's, 12 years from now. Yeah, about 12 years from now, the sales are, you're not going to be able to buy gas-powered vehicles. If you guys seen the landscapers, they're also being forced to buy battery-powered tools, lawnmowers, leaf blowers. So they're also being forced. If you guys been following, if you guys live in California, you guys also notice that some of these trucking companies, they've also been forced to buy new diesel vehicles. It's just something that I noticed. My local hardscape company stopped offering some of the services because they were being forced on to buy new concrete trucks. So, it's just saying, this whole thing is going on. I don't agree with it, but it's just, it is what it is. It's what people voted for, and maybe, I don't know. I don't want to get into the grid, the power grid. We're not. I don't think we're anywhere near ready to power AC units, homes, and these vehicles. Going back to the live wire, this is what Harley announced 2 years ago. All right, 2 years ago, the live wire came into production. Man, I don't. I mean, I know it sold a few. I know they sold a few, but they went ahead and they separated from Harley. This is still being manufactured and built by Harley, I believe, because it still has in the VIN number. If you look at it, if you go see these in person, you'll see that there's an H and a D in the VIN. So, offer it right next to it. Can you imagine if Harley went ahead and stopped production on their air cooled on their Milwaukee? Can you imagine if Harley was, you know what, we're going to stop 2023, we're going to stop production of the Milwaukee 8, and we're just going to keep on building the live wire, and we're going to keep on building the new Revolution Max? What do you think would happen? You think Harley's still going to be manufacturing bikes? I don't know. I mean, if Dodge is doing this, there's got to be maybe some kind of a bailout for them if, things don't turn out as they think it would. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of angles to go about, but man, a lot of people on the Facebook are just saying, let the market decide. Why do we have to prop up money for these vehicles and give tax credits or just infrastructure, as in recharging stations or charging stations, whatever you call these things? Why are taxpayers paying for this stuff? If the market is so good for these vehicles, if these vehicles are so great, why? But like I said, I don't want to get political with this, but I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Would you guys still buy one of these? Let's just pick a red one out. There we go. A red one looks really nice. Would you guys still buy one of these, or are you happy not to have that option and just go for this? This is, I just don't get why they're calling this a electric muscle. What makes it a electric muscle? Oh, electrified muscle vehicle. I guess it's an EMV. Enough rambling. I'm just saying, I bought a lowrider S. That thing cost me $20,000. For $20,000, I could have bought this. All right. Yes, it's faster. Yes, it's, the suspension is great. The frame is great. I test rode this a couple times and I enjoyed it. But for $20,000, I bought my lowrider S. And like I said, it's all those reasons: the feel, the experience, the sound. Man, it's nothing like it. All right. And having a bike that's the same price, and yes, like I said, it's faster. It's got all the improvements. I really enjoyed this bike, but I'm not in the market for this. So for the same reason why you folks out there complaining about, man, why people bummed out about this, why are people not happy about a vehicle that's probably a quarter faster, or or whatever, or it performs better. you know, it's just that's what it is. All right, this is what a muscle car is, not that electrified muscle. This isn't a muscle car. This is just EV. So, I mean, same reason. Like I said, you could buy a Hellcat or a Scat Pack for 60,000, or a Hellcat for 70,000, or you could buy this Model 3 dual motor all-wheel drive. It's going to perform better than your Scout Pack or your Hellcat. It's going to perform better than that vehicle. And yeah, I mean, it'll probably be a little bit less, 60,000 plus. There's what, those tax credits. I don't know, man. You guys just let me know in the comments. If you're a Harley owner, let me know. Would you have purchased the Livewire? Or if you're in a market, are you in a market for speed? Are you in a market for performance? And you're gonna go for that best, best bang for your buck in performance. A lot of the Yamaha, the R7, the R6, the R1, some of those are going for 9,000, and they're great bikes. I think they're beautiful, but I mean, there's just nothing like that rumbling sound, that feel. All right, you guys just stay out there, stay safe, don't believe everything you read. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Later.